Hello, hello, hello. Hey, MSG, good to see you. Welcome, man. No worries, no worries. This is a very, what you call it, ad hoc. Is that the word? Ad hoc stream? Is that the word you're using? We're just gonna jump in and we're gonna do some building because I was like, you know what, let me do some building, but I could actually just stream this. I was actually thinking about starting earlier, but I had some stuff to do. Hey, Marek, welcome. Jim, good to see you. How are you? Alright, let me just jump in. And I need to do a password. How is it going? Kind of early for me. Yeah, it's not early for me. It's 1:15 in the afternoon. But I was thinking about going actually even earlier, Dandy. But I did some mining, brought some copper over in the morning. So I will have more copper to... I might have to do some cooking first. Oh no, I don't need to cook. Oh yeah, by the way, can I sleep or did I just sleep? It's morning, alright. It's bad weather. Let me just go and get the rest of my copper. I might have to sail a bit closer. Come on. That was tight. Alright. Yo, Nick, welcome as well. Good to see you. I'll do a quick tour of what changed. I didn't do much changes. The only thing I did was just some changes to the walls. Because I felt like I needed more open concept for this workplace. But nothing else really changed to, let me see. Let's take half of you and bring you over here. There we go. And then I can take the copper already and just bring it back to the warehouse. Yeah, because we will need a lot of copper and bronze if I want to do some light here as well. And sconces and such. So, would be nice with better weather. Let me go and get food first, okay? BB home. Do I have wood in my chests here? I do. I think I might still have food in here, but we are starting to get low on that. This gives me 40 health. I need to get through these here. I should actually start eating these. Right, so let's begin with sausages. Was it mushroom with it as well, or is it... Oh, that's all. Okay, so if I can craft some sausages. So let's put the sausages in here. That's going on. And put the meat back here. Although I need some turnips too, so we could get some more meat. Turnips. And I think mushrooms, if I'm correct. It's just that. Okay, so let's craft one of those. Fonzu, hello and welcome. Good to see you, man. How are you? Think of crafty boxes mod. I like the struggle. I mean, I like others to have the struggle. No. Damn it. So, we got food. Damn it. Give me my stuff. Well, it's okay. We're good. I'm gonna have to sail over this forge as well, because there's a lot of iron in there that I could actually use. All right, so what did we do? Nothing changed here, so the dock is still the same. The warehouse is the same. I'm wondering if I could do some changes to the warehouse, because it feels still a little bit too flat. I made this little wall, which allows me now to access my dock from the side instead of having to walking through the warehouse. I cleaned up the area so the terrain is nice and flat. I removed the hill and I just made it flat so I can have easier access, because we shifted the door 1 meter to the left. And then I removed the wall and I left the whole thing open. So this is like more of an open plan. As it is a workshop, there's a lot of, you know, fumes and such in here. You know, tanning is happening here. You should have a bit of airflow. So I got my forge here with all my upgrades. I merged my smith's anvil inside here, so it's like part of the forge. Then I got my workbench here. I hung my hammer up. I will probably need to make the sledge. Still got some materials here. And this is now the smelting area. And then in here we will have our ether refinery later. I'm gonna clad this with like half a block of black marble inside, so that this is completely protected. And then have the black forge here inside this area. I need to get some coal. There we go. Your kiln chimney? Yeah, I wanted to... I do like a fireplace in my forge, because this always feels like too small to do actual forging, you know? So I was like, we need a larger forge to actually do like heavier metal works. And because it's connected, we have then also this connection for the forge here, so we have like a double use. Alright, what I did as well, I looked into the terrain a bit, see where we could build. Someone suggested this area as well. And honestly, this is not a bad spot. I chopped the trees away because this is not a bad view. It's a bit of a shame because this is a larger zone, but we don't have that much view. Even if I would have like a second floor. I mean, it's not bad on the second floor, but still a lot of it is blocked. Hey, Cookie, welcome. So we could do like a terrace in here, covered terrace, with like an open piece here, but this is like covered. And then we have another roof covering this. I don't know how many pieces this could be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's another equal number. This is way too much out of the way. Maybe this could be... I might have to flatten it a bit more and make this a portal hub or something. What we could do here is maybe have a staircase that goes up. Then we have a walkway in this area that walks around above the farm. Yeah. And then we can have another stair, maybe connecting here and then here. Alright, let's get some stone. And did I put my stone cutter away? No, my stone cutter is somewhere. Ah, it's there, okay. Yeah, my stone cutter is too far. Okay, let's build another stone cutter. For that I will need iron. Just iron. Let's get some cordwood. Cordwood. Just need like 8 or something. I think Gek was on earlier. Yeah, he was on earlier, but not in chat. He was just, I think he was building. What you mean my workbench is missing? Damn it. Okay, have you built? Like that. Okay, let me build my workbench back. Okay, I might do some adjustments. Let's see. I could shift it to the left. If I'm gonna build that anyway, I could shift it to the left, leave this. So instead, what we're gonna do... Hey, Arena, welcome. Arena. Now, this is not gonna match anymore, which is a problem. Because if I do this and I do this, then you are not gonna link up with that floor anymore. What if I do 2 every time? What? This is really big. That means I can... I mean, I could cover this with a roof, but it's gonna be a effing hassle. Okay, so it's chill morning here. I'm not sure if it's the turkey alone that they are sleeping off, Irina. Put the copper back. I could have put the copper inside. Damn it, I forgot. Copper in while we're sleeping. No comment. Yeah, I'm not happy with this. I need a smaller curve. Should I go half a block further? So Monday we're going to be doing the BoneMass battle, the BoneMass fight. I already prepared the area. See, this is way too short now because now I'm making it hot dinner. If I do this, then I'm poking out too far. So what I'm trying to do is not create a weird curve that is going to cause me a weird roof. Because if I'm using more than a single block, then this curve becomes so big that I have either a big terrace or a weird roof. I mean, I can do this. Which is not nice looking. The curve, you can see this is like from here on to here. This is becoming my terrace. Yeah, I want to try to stay away as much as possible from changing terrain. But this is a pretty decent curve. I could have my roof start here. And have another roof start here. No worries, Marek. See you later. Or at least lurk away. Not exactly see this. This is not that one. Honestly, I don't think it actually is clean on the edge. Okay. Yo, Old Explorer, welcome. How are you doing? And Bay or By Marto, welcome. Missing requirements. Copper, copper, copper. Copper goes quickly when you start smelting. Stone. Okay. Oh. There. And then we need some cordwoods underneath you. There we go. And then heavy build. So you're shifting way too forward, or I need to shift you more to the left. Build. There we go. So I'm just currently trying some stuff to see how it will look before I go into full build mode on this zone. Great. No. I don't like it. By the way, I'll explode. I'm doing fine. Oh. What if we do this and we build a stone wall underneath? Then I need to find a way to flatten this, but we don't need to worry about the terrain anymore. And this would become pretty large build, to be honest, which should allow us to build a house here. Right, so let me... Then we make a tea house. That's not bad. Is this... It's not perfectly north, no, so that means the terrain is not going to be perfectly lined up. Which is okay, because we're hiding most of it in the terrain. But... this should be okay. This we can follow the line. Hey Scott, welcome, how are you? Right, let's go sleep again. Oh yeah, let's do it like that. Sleep. Let's get some more coal. There we go. Oh, we're out of stone here? Okay. Alright, we're going back to our reserves then. Hey Damon, welcome, how are you? Okay. We could mine this a little bit more and make it sharper. Or we can lift it. Let me see, this is the size of the path. So we should just sharpen this. And then this is gonna be, again, this weird shape. Although this seems to be okay. This might actually be another nice straight line. Okay. Stop it! You mother! Little cold this morning? Yeah. It was, I mean, it was fresh here. It's not like it's frozen in Malta, but... But it's definitely different compared with what we're used to. I should have put... So... Wait, what? No. What? Hey, Shadow Wolf, welcome. Can I get this? No, I need to mine it. Piece of... Okay. Off to pay the bills. The bills of Turkey. I'm gonna have to fill this up again. Like that. Then this does this. It's a bit of a narrower path, but we could do a small adjustment to the farming field, maybe. god, stretching all day. Is this still manageable, or will I have to do some adjustments? I will have to do some adjustments somehow. Which is okay. I could keep one, which might be enough to just do the shift. Right, the question is gonna be, how are we gonna think this and this? I mean, we could change this to a stone path that lays underneath, that crosses over here, and then we put paving here, and then we connect back to this place, which would be another house. It is a bit... If I lower the terrain slightly, we could have a path here. I'm gonna have to mine some stone away again, but that's okay. Well, then we break you. You know what I might have to do? Is go and check out the floor in the village that Zane has been doing. And I might copy this over as a pathway. Hopla, another set of copper. Then we can begin on the tin. Nice. Right. BB home. I think I'm soon gonna have to change my portals in such a way that I'm traveling straight to this home and then go to this place as a separate portal. Because I'm just using it as a transfer anymore. Just to do some farming and some cooking, but not main activities. Alright, let's check this floor out. There doesn't seem to be any reasonable pattern to it. One, two. No, there's no pattern to this that I can like say this is the pattern. This is very random. I know that he was doing his pagoda as well, no, wasn't he? X-posts. Let me just turn off my pickup because I don't want to pick stuff up. I know that normally it shouldn't pick up in warded areas, but still. X script, X home. Oh, I'm disconnected. Why? Why am I disconnecting? X home. The stream also had a stroke for a second. It might be just because I'm having internet issues again. Okay. But it's built. Let's check his house. Let's check it out. Wow, look at this. Looks cool, no? I know they was trying to do this last year as well, or it's something in that style, but definitely managed to complete at least the exterior now. Well, I did see him do a floor. Was it not a floor here somewhere? Maybe it's in the basement. It's in the basement, okay. Nice. Yeah, so there is no returning pattern to this. Oh, there is no returning pattern to this. Alright. Fancy build scene. Nice work already. Good for your cardio, this. Everything is red. I don't know if his... I don't know if his wood iron is gonna be able to hold all this. I know that he's gonna try to keep this, what'd you call it? He wants to make sure that it works without the ward. Irina, the ward we're using, the ward mod that we're using also blocks damage to the house. That means that nothing can collapse. If we would disable the ward, the whole thing would collapse. Exposed. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure why I'm getting kicked out. See you later, MSG. Thanks so much for jumping in, man. Have a good shopping spree. I had the same issue. Remember when we were visiting Hilder? Is Zane's place next to Hilder? No, it should be here. No, Zane's post should be here. That's nowhere near Hilder. The weird thing is, Marek, it never happens when I'm doing this off stream. We should be good on copper for a while. All right, let's see if I can do something similar, but maybe find a reliable pattern. I doubt there's actually a way to make this reliable, as in a pattern. Hey, Pete, welcome. Because if you make it too much of pattern, it becomes too sterile. It's too much of the same here. This could be 2 pieces. 1. Hey, Gunboat, welcome. How are you, man? I wonder if I would put some of these in here as well to just break the wall a little bit. That would make more sense. Maybe. You don't have any coal. Then this one has constantly coal, which I don't understand. Alright, let's go and get some coal from the storehouse. I think we're soon gonna have to do another a few circling runs, maybe. I might have to move my farm. Because it's gonna make more sense to have like a central pathway that goes to the left and the right. Why do I have a gap here? Qu'est-ce que c'est? I think our curve is messing up with our okay, so I think we're gonna have a slight overlap. Yeah, this curve is not 100% 90 degrees. God knows the song. Stone goes quickly here. The speed the stone is going with on the floor. Alright. So, I don't think I will be able to use you. I can, okay. Unbelievable that this takes 5 stone though. But if I take the other one, if I take that one, actually, you know what, let's just go for that stone. That's only 3 stone. There we go. Right, so axe is down here, axe is down here. Honestly, I almost feel like I should shift 1 block more to the left so that my stairs is here instead. Have a bit more of a flow. Alright. I don't like mining away a lot of the terrain. Because after a while when you start doing that, you start losing track of your shape of the terrain, and then you just start messing up with it. As in you just keep mining, and after a while you don't have any flow or leveling. Mother effing hell. This is BS. Why are you mining so far away? See, why are you doing... It's because we are not on the north and south line. Let's see. Honestly, we could actually remove this block anyway. Yeah, okay, good. Let's not complain too much. Yeah, if you're mining on the which is this, the northwest to southeast line, then it's very hard to get a straight line. As in, it always is gonna have a little bit of a chance of jumping too deep, and you have to then rebuild your terrain. North and south is much easier. All right, so. Yeah, really? That's what you want? We need to get rested. One. I'm gonna put this one here because this one is nicer and flat, especially for the entrance. There we go. And then we have another block there. So I could put another line of stone on the right side here just to flow this better. But this feels better now. You walk up here, then the stairs is like in the flow. If it was here, it's like out of the flow. Let me get some deer hide and boost my bested a bit. Time for coal running. Hey Scotia's welcome. Scott, welcome by the way, and your daddy. I think it's hello to you, to your daddy. Maybe. I like the open log framework. Yeah, I felt like it needed to be more open, Irene. Arena. I don't know how to pronounce it now. I said it like 15 times in different ways. Well, Scotius, I'm up early anyway. I'm just streaming earlier for you. Arena, yeah. No, we have not moved yet. It's gonna take a little bit more time. No, I don't want the coal. I want the stone. No, I don't want the stone. I want the tin. Nice. All that nice tin. All that nice copper. A lot of bronze coming our way. I want a middle finger emoji, please. Okay, I'm gonna have to break you so I can mine right next to that line. Okay, that's what I needed. Did we do this? You know what I could do here? Um... Hey Randy, how are you doing, man? So this is a lot of just fiddling around, seeing if things are matching. If they don't match, I probably will break a lot of this down and do it again. But I do need to visualize it before I can make that decision. I'm trying to see what is the good foundation. So we could either go for a smaller house and then revert some of the terrain back to come against the house here, because I'm getting a lot of space. If I'm building a house here, I have already no idea what I'm gonna do with that spot. I think I might probably move my farm to this location, then have like a bit of a courtyard in the middle. Although we do still need portals as well, no? What's going on the high spots? I think I'm gonna build my house here, because that has a view on the ocean. My first idea was build the house here and then lift it high enough that we are like looking over it. I'm still not sure, Scott. I'm still not sure. One, two, three, four, five. Hey Sarah, welcome. almost there. Almost done with all our smelting. You don't have any coal? Okay, so I'm gonna put 9 in here. 9 coal in here. 9 coal in here. And I got 9 tin. So I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4 in here and 5 in here. There we go. So we're almost through all our tin. Look at that. Look at that. Tectonic, if I didn't say hello to you, because I was just in my zone again, welcome. Irishman, I think it was. Irishman, yes, welcome to stream. I used the higher ground to build the house. Yeah, it's the logical place is to build the house here. I was thinking about building a bit of a T. So have a house that goes in this direction here, and then cuts off in the T to here somewhere, and then leave this open, which makes it much easier to do the roof. Let me just repair my tools. Here comes the rain again. It is indeed raining again. I'm really appreciate you streaming when you're just building. I learned so much. Well, so do I. Right. So that should be all my tin and my copper. So I should be good on building sconces. I think sconces are actually just copper, no, are they not? Yeah. Yo, Zane, how you doing, man? Welcome. Just some time ago, we did a visit on your pagoda because I want to check your floor, how you do it, to copy it over. Because I want to use it as my pathways. I don't know, guys. I don't know yet. This weather is getting to me. I'm just trying some stuff out now. This don't expect this to be the... I'm just trying to see if I can give this an interesting shape to fit into the portal location. I still think I might take this line away here and continue my wall. So it's clear that this is a wall, and then have my path inside that wall. And I should do the same on this side, so this path should be a little bit more narrow. It's a bit... How much portals do we need? We have all the boss portals in there, so I don't need to bother about them. The only portals I'm really gonna need are like if I'm doing a Mistlands. Let me just write these down. So let's say mountains, plains, Probably Plain Farm. Then Mistlands. Ashlands. And what I'm gonna do is, as long as I'm moving, so I just need one extra portal. Because as long as we're doing the mountains, I will not have any portals for like plains and such or mistlands, so I can have like 5 mountains. Then once we go past the mountains, we go to the plains, I won't be that much in mountains anymore, so one portal for mountains is enough. Then I can use the rest for plains. So if I have one spare portal that is like after Ashlands, then I have 2 Ashlands portals, and we need 1 stone portal. I have an emergency portal in the hub. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a large one. To make sconces, we need... I'm just gonna change my mind a bit. I'm just gonna do something else. Copper and resin. Hey Peter, welcome, how are you? Damn it. Need to get the same height. Where's my helmet? Where did I put my helmet? Yeah. I need to get these in here because if I get a raid... Look at that. Already livens up the place. I think there's actually enough to get a bit of light in this place, so... I'm not sure how safe it is to put it here, because if I put it here, I'm very close to the roof. And while my house is not gonna burn, it might be better to put some light elsewhere. Yeah, I was thinking standing torches, but for the moment I'm being very stingy with my iron until I'm sure that I don't need any more. I'm just gonna put one in here for the moment until we are sure what's gonna happen here, but give some extra light. There we go. And probably we're gonna have some torches on the outside as well, like, you know, here. Yeah, Zane, I went today and I got some iron. I got another 96, I think, from a crypt. And then I went for copper because I will need bronze and copper for, So I've been smelting copper today. And tin. Alright, there we go. In the meantime, the sun has broken through again. That's rough. Yeah, 100 bronze is 100 tin and 200 copper now. Which is not too bad. I mean, that's like a node and a half copper. I think the tin is the most work, getting 100 tin. I just sail across the ocean, the coast of Black Forest and start mining. I got, look, this. Let me see. I think it was that. I already used a bit. No, I didn't. This is my tin from this morning. That's 93. Alright. I'm a little bit stuck with the angle I'm at because this path is very hard to close off. Well, it's not hard, it's just... Alright, you know what I'm gonna do first? Let's see what let's do what I said I would do. And we're gonna continue this as a pathway, so it's clear that this is the wall. Alright. That means we could just shift this one to the right. There we go. And then we can put a... I guess we're gonna have to sleep again? I'm such a sucker for people reviewing my ships. I like the pagoda. It looks very cool. I think it's gonna look even better once you have the black tar roof on it and the lights. Okay, what I'm gonna do, let's take it out, because this is confusing me. And we're gonna redo that once I know which direction I'm gonna connect my base to. Damn it. So, do I just like... do this and have like a little garden inside this corner? Or do we... No. So, you go in here. Yes? No. Yes. Which means this is not equal to center, but I don't think it should be that much of a bother. While weather permits, hope to see you when I'm back. I don't think I'm going to be streaming that long. I still need to cook All Explorer, but I was like, I'm going to be building. Let's just start the stream and see how far I get. Because I didn't want to like take away from this area. I don't want to build off stream on the house. Come on, buddy.
No, 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 no.
I'm trying to figure out, Zane, if I could have the floor go straight in this zone instead of following this path and then coming to the issue that I have this weird angle here. But I could just keep going with my paths and then use this to plant a tree maybe here. But I was just playing around to see if it would make sense to do it like that, and it doesn't. Okay, so let's begin here. Uh-huh. Yeah. I do think it also looks better if it's like a large piece. Hey Simon, welcome. Good to see you. How are you? I received my Gek plushie today. I have not gotten any information about my plushie. But nice for you. Socius. Too much of the same here. So what I'm gonna have to do here to make sure that this is not disturbing this is lift this wall just a tad. I might have to do the same with this wall, but then it might disturb this. We're going to sweep. We're gonna get that brush. We're gonna kidnap. Was it Kvastur? Okay, let's sleep, get the sun back. Okay, everything is done here. Did I get a message? No, I didn't. Love the clock on the wall above your bed. Yeah, it's just to see if it's time to sleep or not. It's not gonna stay there. Hey Gigi, how are you doing, man? Welcome. Mother. Okay. So that gives a nice cutoff. Ah, that's good. Trying to force myself to do work. All right, so how many portals did I say again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a large portal. Okay, let me just line this out with wood again. I've been exploring a lot of meadows because I'm looking for the new, what you call it? There is a new point of interest, but I have not found it so far in the meadows. Okay, so let's say 1 portal, 2 portals, 3 portal, and then do them 1, 2, then 1, 2. That's not a full 3. I know what it looks like, Golden Gek, but you will recognize it as well. If you see it, you will know this is a new point of interest because it's pretty out. It pops. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that goes too far. Because the stone portal is pretty big. I almost should extend this. If I do 2 more blocks. No. Which means I'm gonna have to cut a little bit of terrain away, but then I have 2 blocks on the outside of the path. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This is now the center. One, two, three, 4. I'm already having more portals than I need. See you in a bit, Gek. Or as I said, I don't need 8 portals. So that is too short now. So I have now 1, 2, 3, 4 and a large portal. I mean, I could still do this. That would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or I can extend this further so that I have a pathway on the left and the right. Yeah, okay. And then we have a doorway left and right of the large portal, so I can still walk through to the area in the back. And that seems to be lining up pretty much with the stone here. Just need to make it half a block shorter and we should be fine. So. Let's do it again. One, two, three, 4, 5. Oh, you stupid idiot! There's one more further. Okay. It's still not ideal. I might have to shift it with the door just to make it fit. There we go. So that will be the portal hub, which probably will have maybe something in the center. Not entirely sure what yet. With then a doorway here and here, which can pass through, most likely maybe to the mage building. And then we can have a farm here. Alright guys, I need to take a quick toilet break. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have to log out so I don't trigger anything. Let me just save. I'll go to intermission and I'll be back in a bit. What's the time? It's 4. That's 3 hours. I streamed. Well, not 3 and 2 and 50 minutes or something. I don't know anymore. Or maybe another half hour, guys. I think, and then I'll have to end because I need to do some cooking. Um. So much wood on me. Hey Grumbles, good to see you, man. How are you? Welcome. Let me just get some rested here. You know what I could do? I could build a bench as well to boost my rests. There we go. Give it some time. How you doing, Grumbles? Welcome. Gonna lurk and grab some food. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be another half-hour stream. This is just like a quick stream. I wanted to do some building, but I didn't want to build off-stream the village, the house I'm doing right now. So I just jumped in to get some stuff done. Hey, Miles, welcome as well. Good time smashing ships. Grumble smash. So guys, if you have not already, you should definitely go and check out Grumbles on Twitch and YouTube. He's doing mainly Space Engineers and some other games, like role-playing games. And you should definitely check him out. He's doing his live streams on Twitch and YouTube, but his videos as well. I really enjoyed playing with him in the Colony Battlegrounds and during my 24-hour my anniversary stream, so... Hey, Maple Irish, welcome. I might have to do some more mining. It's not ideal though. Did I? It's night again. It's unbelievable how the time flies in this game. I want longer days, damn it. Now it's foggy. Holy moly. That's not too bad like that. Have to see how we're gonna solve that. And then we have this. There's no way for us to do this perfectly. No matter what we do. Except for maybe shifting it inside the stone a bit. So what he could do is take this door. Do this. I mean, I could maybe shift it even a little bit deeper, but I think I might want to keep it because this is going to look like a pillar once we're done. If I put another stone on that, it's going to have a little bit of protrusion that's not too bad. But I will need 2 of them, I think, because I want to put a portal in here. Yeah, technically, I'm a little bit of a... If I can avoid free placement, I will avoid free placement. It might be a little bit too much of repetition with all these diagonal floors. Oh, there and there. And it might be a little bit more... No, it might feel too much like this is flowing through. No. Don't think about it. Although I think my stone portal is gonna be too big. I don't have a stone portal in my inventory now. I think my stone portal is gonna take the sides open here. We might have to put the stone portal forward. More in this area here. So we can walk behind it and have a doorway behind it maybe instead. Because I think we always underestimate the size of that portal. A little under 8 meters wide. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, see? Yeah. Yeah, I don't like it. I feel the stone, I feel the portal has to be open towards there. The portal should not open towards that. The portal should open that direction. No, no, no. It doesn't make sense. How much do I have here in size? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need to think about it. I think I need a break. Think about it. Come back to it next time. Because I'm not happy with the orientation. I like the path. The problem is with the path is because it's diagonal, it's very hard to connect it to anything else I want to build here. I can also not curve this path, because trying to curve it, these are definitely not gonna like it, curving it. I could curve it if I lowered the stones inside, so I could, for example, do, you know, do something like that, and then slide stones in there that are lower. And then you just crowd a path like that. I mean, this is not ideal, but you can see it definitely breaks what we had here. Alright, I need to think about it. Think about it, mess around with it, have some food in my belly. So we're gonna call it here for the day. Guys, I appreciate you all being here. I hope you enjoyed the stream. It should be only like 3 hours or something, but I mean, it's more than 0. Let me just fix my tools. But as you can see, things evolved when we were building here before, you could see that I have this thing completely closed. And afterwards, when we did the back, was like, I really like this open concept. I think we should do the same concept here. Break this wall, like not break the wall, but like split the area up with a wall, but not a full wall. So this was nice. And then I said, you know what? If I just copy this over to the front, then it's going to be perfect as a workshop. So yeah. We're going to call it here. Guys, I'm not going to be streaming anymore. I know I told you that on Wednesday as well, but I'm not going to stream anymore in the weekend. So we should be back on Monday for more Valheim. We're going to be doing the BoneMass fight. I already prepared the area. I just need to prepare some food. I do have some serpent stew that I can make, so we could make some serpent stew so we have some health. And then Monday we're going to do Brenda first. Brenna, not Brenda. Damaged golden gek. Brenna. We're going to do Brenna first, and then we're going to do BoneMass. But that's going to be for Monday. So, guys, thank you so much for joining. I'm going to check if anybody is streaming. I think maybe Versaw might be streaming. Versaw is streaming. Alright. Here we go. Guys, thanks so much all for joining. Have a good one. Hashtag BuzzBuzz if you're joining us to Versaw, and I will see you again very soon. Alright? Bye-bye for now.